Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to foil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness, and I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tien, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave, and must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Good day. I am the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light, and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenland attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlands is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? To leave? No. Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us, but you shall not see us here again.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed, I put the White Tenland down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave. They will not return.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go, but I thank you all the same.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
Undivorced tear end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
Alright, let's continue on. No side quests, only main quests. Let's get moving through this game, you know? Let's get moving. We've taken care of Egon and the man with the silver coin conspiracy plot that was going on. We've helped the Knots find out one of their traitors. We've helped Taleme and their people see the truth that, you know, the god that they worshipped and the god that the natives worship is all the same god. At San Mateus saw that as such and basically saw them as two sides of the same coin. So, a lot of lore building. We haven't done much with the Bridge Alliance, not gonna lie. But we've been brought to that side of the world for the most part overall. Maybe that will change now. I need to do one thing though. I need to put on crafting gloves. which are in the thing right here. Take my science tunic out too. I'll put both these on real quick. I gotta change the upgrade on my chest piece, as well as I had to have vigor for quests, but I don't want to use vigor. I want to do lockpicking. I want that to be at max level. When we're wearing this. Alright, that's done. Oh, we have a bunch. We need more of these though. Alright. That's taken care of now. We'll just hold those on us. I was gonna put those, do a whole thing of putting those in and out of the thing when we were crafting, but I'll just hold on to them. It's a little bit more easier for me to do so. We're going to Maxivar, the Veil of the Great Battle is where we're going back to. We're gonna find the Scholars Expedition Camp is what we're looking for. I think this is... No, that isn't her camp. I actually can't remember where Siorna's camp is at, but it's okay. We'll get there eventually. We'll get back there eventually. What's this guy sell? Sell anything fancy nowadays? Our rifle's pretty good. We're not gonna do accuracy 4 for a little bit though. We're gonna max out our definitely gonna max out our I gotta make bullets. Gonna max out our agility first. But I gotta make bullets. I realized I was out. We have 19 bullets. 69 bullets. Nice. Perfect number. Let's go. Nope, we're sticking with the squad. Kurt and Siona. That's the squad. Alright, we gotta go find some scholars at their expedition camp.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Hopefully they've, what is this main quest line? A cure for the Malachor. Hopefully they've got some headway on the cure for the Malachor. Oh, that's a dead fox. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. Oh, there's some big wolves here. We're almost level 27, which will let Kurt wear some of the. He'll be able to wear the commander chest piece, I think, once we're level 27. Almost one-shot it. Almost. I did over half its health as a stealth attack. Wait, there's more? Shit. Oh, they got it. Jesus, they fucked him up. I haven't explored this whole... I barely even explored this area in general. Okay. We have a camp area up here, apparently. Let's go hit that up. This has to be one of the larger areas. We got 5 campfire spots in this area. Oh, you know how the very first... the Nagod that we fought in like that first zone we were in with the spear, we went to the cave and the cave had like the Tanlands that are super armored. I think I could fight my way through that cave now if I really wanted to. So we're gonna make our way back there sometime tonight too. So I definitely think I could fight my way through those Tanlands and explore that cave some more. Now that we're a lot more geared up than we were when we went to walk in there. We were not anywhere close to geared up at that point in time. I think we were rocking all green still.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Definitely in a better position now. And just know the game a little bit better too. Knowing that tearing off their armor makes them take a lot more damage.
I need a bit of practice.
Can't get over there and I need more vigor, which I don't have right now, but once we get Ciora to her max friendliness level, then we'll have extra vigor on ourselves. By extra, I just mean vigor in general on ourselves. I'm just trying to explore right now. That's all I'm trying to do. As well. We've been doing a lot of point A to point B and not enough exploring. Cowis Cave of Knowledge. Okay, we're definitely coming back here at some point. This looks too fancy to not be an important spot of the game. We'll definitely find our way back here at some point. That looks too damn fancy not to come back here at some point. It do be what it is sometimes. That's why I feel like you just don't need to explore too much either, because this game does a good job of taking you to important areas and taking you through areas to get to those important areas. Which is nice. It's nice to see. Yo, stuff isn't glowing that I can loot on the ground. Is that because I have no intuition right now? I've never had intuition though. Gathering starts to become easier to see. Oh shit, what up, dog? We'll rock on the rifle now. It does a lot of armor damage. Also, it could just be a bug with the game. Not seeing certain things to loot. I'm just gonna keep it real. We ran into a really buggy quest last night. Had to completely redo the damn thing. Bomb is such a good AoE ability. We've just gotten so good at this game. Not that it's hard to get good at this game. This game is not overly difficult in terms of its combat. But that's okay. Sometimes you don't need an overly complicated game to have a great game. Not that I'm saying this game is great. This game is good. Definitely a lot of shortcomings with the game. I've talked about plenty while
Over
playing
there.
it, but
Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here.
you know, we'll
In
talk
the
more about it at
open
the
wind.
end. I'll have a full-on
Definitely
review
settle
video
my
once I have my
scores.
full thoughts on it, and I finish the game.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies.
This place got fucked up.
No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
I thought we already covered that. The Sarde, I thought we covered that. I guess now you know for sure that it is. Oh my god, this is super broken with not highlighting everything I need to. How am I supposed to know what to look for? Oh, probably over here. Note from the leader of the expedition. This globular root has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I have observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect. Hence, it is likely to be edible. A distillation in laboratory should be more conclusive. Afra has decided to move her tent further away. She says that our constant cackling prevents her from focusing. This young woman is talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She has a bad temper. This species of bird is heavily represented in the valley. They have proven to be incredibly curious. They come so close to us that we could touch them. The natives must not hunt them, otherwise they'd be more prudent. And yet, their flesh is exquisite. It must be related to their beliefs. This naive people may consider them to be sacred.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the lost expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Follow the blood. Wolves.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going.
Alright, we're gonna fight these things because they're just kind of in the way and they're gonna pull anyways.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
They're just fucking up Ciara. Good work, squad. We messed them wolves up. Good work.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
Great tactical spot for sure. Do we have a key? We don't have a key to open it. Oh, we'll just lockpick it. Diary of a certain Afra. Diary of a certain Afra. We set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley, which we wish to study. The flora in this place is incredibly luxuriant. This island is the only place where there's so many different species can be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find an antidote to the Malachor. This plant, with its blue efflorescence and jagged leaves, is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I'll have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It is a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants, but the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently, they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as if we're being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand that we are not here to fight, but merely to catalog the flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close. I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I am certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I have tried to warn my companions to tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Lion scholars, not lying scholars. I almost heard that differently as lying scholars. It's like, geez, you haven't even met them, Stiara. How do you know they're lying? Oh shit, there's a dead body here.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
This man was unarmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Oh, the chest key. Well, we already opened the chest. I didn't see that guy over there in the first spot. It's okay. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday, though. I woke up today feeling drunk because of the daylight savings time bullshit. Because my clock said 7:30, but I'm like, I swear to God, this feels like 6:30. You know how like the first week for me it takes to adjust when the clocks change, like especially the first day. I was all out of sorts. I just haven't felt right all day. I worked for a little bit and I came home and I was like, been feeling lethargic and just laying in bed all day. After I got home, I just didn't know what to do. I wanted to work on a video and stuff like that, but I just couldn't. I couldn't sit at my desk for a long time. It was rough first part of the day. Hopefully, this part of the day is a little bit better. I watched that Everything Everywhere All at Once movie. Really good movie. I don't know why it took me this long to watch it. But that was a really, really good movie. It deserved it. Apparently it's gotten like a whole bunch of awards over the past however long, probably like the movie awards and Screen Actor Guild's awards and all that stuff. It's gotten like a ton of praise and stuff, and I would say it's definitely well deserved. It's that movie though, I'm surprised that like it got recognition in that sense, just because it seems like the type of movie I like, where it's kind of like off the walls and weird and shit. But you know, those types of movies definitely deserve the most exposure. But it's got a good cast. Got a good cast to it. It has it was a really good movie. It's on Paramount Plus if anyone wants to watch it. If you have a Paramount Plus subscription, I highly recommend it. Yo, Dragon Blood resin right here. I found the area. Oh, it's just pine resin. Never mind. Damn it. I don't think I've seen any of the zones that has the Dragon Blood resin, to be quite honest. Not that we're hurting to make our elemental stuff, but
look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
yo, but
Need
there's
prey,
a
no
quest
doubt.
over here.
Let's get closer.
There's not a quest. There's just loot over here. Not a quest, but loot. Which I'm on a quest to get loot, so it kind of is a quest in its own right. Alright, it wasn't anything fancy, but it was a lot of stuff. And we always like a lot of stuff. Especially when they're health potions and stuff.
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then obviously The Last of Us finishes up tonight, which is cool.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desade. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them? I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture. I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
That's my boy,
This
Kurt.
is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart. But when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Okay. Follow Afra to the native camp. Alright, bet. She seems feisty. Up the hill we go. She almost shot us. Actually, she almost stabbed us first, then almost shot us. What up, Belle? Hashtag Women's Month, am I right? Can't see shit in here. The lighting's all weird. Where's the sunlight shining through at? Dude, I'm all kinds of messed up today from it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all kinds of screwed up today on it. I did go live early according to things though. I did go live at 4:30, not 5:30 like I have been this past week, and I got what I plan to do from now on forward. It's just you know, this day is just all kinds of fucky for me, so I wanted to play, so I went live early. It's just how it is sometimes. I had time, I didn't want to do anything else, I wanted to play, and here we are.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Okay.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths.
Me too.
We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
You know, it's kind of smart. Let's sleep till nighttime. It's pretty smart. No, I was saying earlier, Val, I woke up and I felt like I was drunk. Because my clock said 7:30, but my body was telling me, we're closer to 6:30. And the whole day has just been fucked since then, in terms of energy. I'm hoping I get this energy drink soon, and if I like it, if it works for me, then we can start pushing it, you know? Maybe help others out. But definitely just me. If anything, just me. Whee! Goodbye to you, your armor. Alright, I missed. Kurt just fucked that gray one up. Holy shit. Yeah, we have a fourth person with us right now. We're gonna screw that stuff up even more. If we get into a fight, we're gonna mess them up even more because we got 4 with us. What's Kurt's weapon like right now? I need to get him a purple weapon. I need to get him a purple weapon. His strength goes up to 4 at level 30. Well, we can give him some good weapons at that point. Region. Alright, we were told not to go towards the main entrance by some of the natives. They said there was an entrance around the side that we could get in. Obviously, we don't want to kill people if we don't have to.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Onol Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Can I climb this? Impossible to climb. Who would have thought that was impossible to climb? I have no intuition to sneak into there, sneak whatever the hell that is. Just trying to raise any suspicion. We don't want to kill anyone if we don't have to. I also agree with that sentiment. Let's go around the outside here. There's the main entrance. Oh, there's like an entrance up here or something. Deer. God, deer are so smart and they're so fast. We probably don't need a key. We have good lockpicking. We probably don't need a key. Yo, how the fuck am I supposed to get in? Don't tell me I need intuition to sneak into the camp. That would be so fucking lame. I won't lie. That'd be so fucking lame if I need intuition to get into this camp. Yep. Oh, there's a way over here to get in. On the map, it looks like there's a way over here. Chest, loot. We'll take it. Alright, good. I think we found ourselves a way in. Small quick save. I'm just trying to get spotted right now. Not worried about finding a key. I definitely just have the means to lockpick the door, so not worried about that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Loot. Hell yeah. Okay, gotta go past here. There's the main entrance over there. This camp is still. No movement in this camp at all. Whoa, I fucking lied. They're there over there. Climb this hard, climb. that guy's blind. Must be darker than it seems, you know? Here's the dungeon.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Follow me, everyone, if we want to live. I have to take them to. I actually have to take them outside the camp. Oh god. Okay. Wait, we might be able to get out a different way. We weren't able to climb a certain wall, but we may be able to jump down a certain wall. What do we have here? A key? We always find the keys after we lockpick stuff. You guys notice that? We always tend to find the keys after we lockpick things. There better be loot up here for compensation. Nope, I just think this is the way out. They all coming? Hopefully they all know how to climb a ladder. This is the way out.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
It's easy, it's right here. God, we are espionage. Stealth. Everything at its finest. I don't see them behind me though, and that's what worries me right now. Is that they aren't behind me. I'm just gonna go to the camp and hope that they meet me there. I hope that they meet me there. What are they doing here? Yo, she's casting. She just threw a bomb.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
She's doing what I do.
Trakarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, Kwa awalam seg.
Bastards are waiting here for us. It was a goddamn trap.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Well, this brought us back over to Hikmet pretty quickly. I was mentioning earlier how they're the only ones I'm not really friendly with.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tierna Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that? Leamat radidnais yachtem?
Huh. Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy.
Surprising. But the Terna Hach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Oh, Afra's part of the team now? She was a two-handed sword? What the fuck? And she's got maximum accuracy. Remove her from the team for now until she has a quest for me to do. Then we'll add her. Afra's an excellent ranged fighter. Protect her from enemies getting in melee range to maximize her potential. But she's got a big-ass sword. I think she can handle herself in the melee as well. Yo, level 27. Let's go. Speak to Darren, the Denea as Sir Gua chief about the Tirna Hath. Okay. Man, these words are tough on me sometimes. We have a level up skill point to use. Let's inflict more damage from behind. Yeah, you know we do. He can wear that one armor now. I'm excited to go get it from my chest to put him on him. I think I got to upgrade it still, but that's okay. Speak to Darren, the Denea Exregua chief, about the Tirna Har Kadaktas. I think I'm getting better at pronouncing these things. I'm probably not, though. Afra is a renowned naturalist who has joined Tier 3D to help identify the many plants specific to this island. She has the full trust of Governor Burhan, who sent her to accompany a small research expedition to find the ingredients of a cure for the Malachor. She's a young woman who is passionate about science and discovery, skilled in making all kinds of potions, and very experienced in handling firearms. She's my class, and she is not going to step on my toes. I can tell you that right now. This is my jam of casting potions at people's faces and bombs and shooting with a gun and stabbing things. It's my thing, not hers. I need to go to my residence and get that for him. Just step on. I mean, the way she attacked me, I wouldn't be surprised. She also seems like she would convince someone to let her step on your balls too, because it'd be fun for both of you, and that's just not the case at all. Let's go ahead and take. Dude, look at this thing. He needs to get to strength 5 so he can wield this. Kurt, that is. Man, if you could dual wield hammers, I would instantly go to one-handed heavy weapons and 2 strength just to dual wield this. We have a large cleaver now. Look at this thing. Just a cleaver. Kurt should be able to wield this. Major bassinet. Nope. Commander's Curious. Now I'm just saying it wrong, just to be an ass. Alright, use the workbench. We go here. Commander's Curse. Okay. Cool. Wrong person. I was like, why can't he put this on? I was looking at Vasco, not Kurt. I was getting a little worried there for a second. Boom! Look at him. Look at him. Commander Bassinet, Commander. And Parry Broadsword. Let's go. I gotta finish upgrading this Parry Broadsword, though. I only have enough pure iron for it, though. I might actually. Okay. He needs more armor damage. He already got more physical damage. Let's give him more armor damage there. Let's give him more armor damage here as well. Oh my god, this thing looks sick now. Ooh, compared to what he was swinging. Doing a lot more armor damage, not only 14 more physical damage, but a lot more armor damage, 37 more. Hell yeah, brothers. All right, travel. Magsavar, the Veil of the Great Battle.